This looks like a normal 2000p Sacagawea dollar, don't it? But when I open the red book, I noticed something pretty cool. There isn't just one 2000p listed here. There are 3 different listings. And one of them has something that we could actually look for on this eagle. So before we call this an ordinary dollar, let's find out what makes these 2000p coins different. Welcome back to the coin cabinet. Today we're keeping this one simple. We're going to use the red book, compare the 3 2000p listings, and then take a closer look at the coin in our album. Because one small detail on the back of this coin could completely change what kind of 2000p we're looking at. Okay guys, the first one we got is a regular 2000p Sacagawea dollar. The red book lists 767,140,000 made. That number is called the mintage, and that simply means how many coins were made. So more than 767 million regular 2000p Sacagawea dollars were struck. That means most 2000p dollars we come across are going to be the normal version. But let's look right underneath it. The numbers get a whole lot smaller, don't they? The next listing is the 2000p Cheerios dollar. The Mint provided General Mills with 5,500 Sacagawea dollars for a Cheerios cereal promotion. Some boxes of Cheerios have one of these new Sacagawea dollars inside. But here's where the story gets interesting. Collectors didn't realize this until years later, that some of these coins had a different design on the back. The biggest difference is in the eagle's tail feathers. The regular 2000p has smoother, simpler tail feathers. The special version, though, has much stronger lines and veins inside those feathers. You may hear collectors call this the Prototype Reverse. Prototype just means an early version of a design, and reverse means the back of the coin, that's all. So Prototype Reverse simply means an early version of the back design, guys. Now here's another important part. Not every coin from the Cheerios promotion has this special reverse. And because collectors didn't know the difference right away, PCGS says it's likely that many were simply spent by people who didn't know what they had. So some could have ended up in circulation in old coin collections, coin jars, or even mixed in with other dollar coins. That's why when we come across a loose 2000p Sacagawea dollar, it's worth checking out. We're not saying everyone is rare. Most are not. But if you don't look, you'll never know. Under the scope we go. Let's see what this old coin knows. Now we're going back underneath the microscope. We're going to check out the tail feathers on ours, guys. And right here is where we want to look. We're comparing the detail on our coin to the examples we just saw. We're not guessing, we're looking for those stronger lines inside the feathers. If ours has the normal tail feathers, then we probably don't have the Prototype Reverse. If the detail looked much stronger, that'd be a good reason to stop and research the coin further. The third listing is completely different. This is the Goodacre Presentation finish. The red book lists only 5,000. Goodacre was an artist who designed the portrait of Sacagawea on the front of the coin. Those 5,000 special dollars that were made, that was her payment for her design work. These coins had specially prepared surfaces and were handled differently from normal circulated coins. You may hear the word provenance. That just means the documented history of where a coin came from. Many Goodacre dollars, they've been certified and placed in professional coin holders. But here's something collectors should remember. A coin holder could be open. Coins can be removed, sold loose, or sent to another grading company. So could a special coin exist outside of a holder today? Yes, that's possible. But that don't mean we could look at any shiny 2000p and call it a Goodacre dollar. Sometimes finding the coin is only half the battle. The other half is proving what you found. Since we already have the eagle in front of us, there's one more 2000p worth knowing about. It's called the wounded eagle. This variety has a raised line running across part of the eagle's body. A die is the metal tool used to stamp the design onto a coin. If the die has damage on it, that damage can show up on coins that it strikes. The important word here is raised. We're looking for a line that sticks up from the coin. A normal scratch usually cuts down into the surface. So while we're here, we can check our coin for that too. So after checking our 2000p, if the tail feathers look normal and we don't see the wounded eagle line, then ours appears to be the regular 2000p Sacagawea dollar. And that's okay, because now we know what makes the other versions different. And more importantly, now we know what to look for the next time another 2000p shows up. The big lesson here is simple. Two coins could have the same date and still have very different stories. One may be a normal circulated coin, another may have a different design detail, and another may have been specially made and presented to somebody. That's why we don't stop at just the date and the mint mark. We keep learning what to look for. We love learning and we love sharing what we learn. Thanks for watching the Coin Cabinet, and we'll see you in the next one.